Looking for the best offline games for your Android or iOS device? You're in the right place. Today's quick list brings you some amazing offline picks, including a few brand new releases you don't want to miss. And if you haven't seen my last video on offline games, make sure to check it out after this. Now, let's dive straight into the fun. 1. Lara Croft, Guardian of Light. Step into the shoes of Lara Croft in Guardian of Light, an action-packed adventure full of tombs, traps, and ancient mysteries. This top-down game mixes combat, puzzles, and exploration perfectly, offering a different perspective but the same thrilling Tomb Raider experience. You'll battle monsters, dodge deadly spikes, and solve clever puzzles to uncover secrets. The gameplay is fast and smooth, and the co-op mode adds an awesome twist if you're up for teamwork. If you're a fan of classic Lara but want something lighter for mobile, Guardian of Light is a brilliant pick for your next adventure. 2. Dordogne. Dordogne is pure warmth and nostalgia wrapped into a beautiful watercolor world. You play as Mimi, reliving childhood memories through touching exploration and heartwarming storytelling. Each scene feels like flipping through a storybook, filled with vibrant colors, gentle sounds, and small emotional moments. It's all about reflecting, growing up, and cherishing little things that made life magical. With peaceful gameplay and no pressure, it's perfect if you just want to slow down and enjoy something wholesome. If you're looking for a cozy, emotional journey that's as much about the atmosphere as the story, Dordogne is a must-play. 3. Railbound Mobile. Railbound is a charming puzzle game that feels like solving a cozy little train mystery. You help two adorable dogs reconnect train carriages by bending and placing tracks in the right spots. Sounds simple, right? Well, the puzzles quickly get trickier, making every solution super satisfying. The art style is colorful and cheerful, the music is relaxing, and the overall vibe just feels like a peaceful afternoon project. With over 200 levels, there's a lot to keep you busy. If you love clever puzzle design mixed with super cute visuals, Railbound is a total gem. 4. I Am Ping Pong King. I Am Ping Pong King might look simple, but it's a ridiculously fun and addictive little game. You take on 16 challengers with different styles, and your goal is to defeat them all and claim the crown. The controls are super easy, tap left or right, but the timing and speed will push your reflexes hard. The stick figure style animation gives it a hilarious charm that's impossible not to love. If you want a fast-paced, minimalistic game that's all about skill and perfect timing, this one's seriously hard to put down. It's light, fun, and incredibly satisfying. 5. Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley. If you're craving something cozy and musical, Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley is pure magic. You play as Snufkin, bringing music and life back to Moomin Valley by solving small puzzles and removing rigid structures. It's all about chill exploration, soothing sounds, and connecting with adorable characters. The hand-drawn art and soft soundtrack make this feel more like a moving painting than a typical game. There's no combat here, just peaceful problem-solving and heartwarming storytelling. If you want a relaxing experience that feels like a warm hug, this whimsical adventure is the perfect escape. 6. Rush Rally 3. Rush Rally 3 brings console-quality racing straight to your phone, and it doesn't mess around. With 60 FPS gameplay, real car handling physics, and day-night weather changes, it's a dream come true for racing fans. Whether you're tearing up gravel tracks, drifting around corners, or tackling muddy roads in the rain, the experience feels smooth and intense. There's a full career mode, daily events, and time trials to keep things fresh. If you want a serious racing sim that actually challenges your skills, Rush Rally 3 is absolutely one of the best on mobile. 7. Nobleman 1896. Nobleman 1896 drops you into an alternate history full of brutal battles, steam-powered machines, and gritty shootouts. You command troops on massive battlefields and personally jump into the fight with cannons, swords, and early machine guns. It's strategy meets third-person action, wrapped up in dusty 19th century vibes. The graphics are super detailed for mobile, and the battlefield scale feels epic. Managing your army and upgrading units adds extra layers of depth. If you want a tactical shooter with a unique old-school twist, Nobleman brings serious heat and serious fun. 8. The Bonfire 2. Uncharted Shores. In the Bonfire 2, you're not just surviving, you're building a thriving village from scratch in a dangerous new world. During the day, you gather resources, build shelters, and craft tools. At night, you defend against monsters and raiders that come creeping from the darkness. Managing your workers and planning your town layout are key to survival. The game is peaceful yet tense, relaxing but filled with strategic challenges. Plus, the gorgeous minimalist art makes it feel like a moving painting. If you love city builders mixed with survival elements, this one's going to hook you fast. 9. Spirit Roots. Spirit Roots is a vibrant 2D platformer that feels like a love letter to the classics. You dash, jump, and battle your way across 5 colorful worlds, each with unique enemies and obstacles. The platforming is tight, the controls feel snappy, and every level looks like it came straight out of a fairy tale book. Boss fights add big challenges without ever feeling unfair. It's perfect for both casual players and hardcore platformer fans alike. If you're looking for a beautiful and polished side-scroller that keeps things fresh and fun, Spirit Roots delivers big time. 10. Home Run Clash. 2. Legends Derby. Home Run Clash. 2 brings big swings, big hits, and even bigger personalities. You step up to the plate in explosive 1v1 or 2v2 matches, facing off against crazy characters like space sluggers and robot batters. Timing and precision are key as you try to knock those homers into orbit. With new game modes, fresh characters, and super fun power-ups, every match feels exciting. Plus, the animations and stadiums are packed with wild, colorful energy. If you love baseball but want it amped up to the max, Home Run Clash 2 hits a home run. 11. Hyper Light Drifter Special Edition. Hyper Light Drifter Special Edition is a breathtaking action RPG that feels like stepping into a pixel art dream. You explore a broken, beautiful world full of secrets, danger, and hidden lore. The combat is fast and fluid, mixing sword strikes, dashes, and energy blasts. Every fight feels intense but fair, rewarding skill and precision. The haunting music and minimalist storytelling give it a deep, emotional punch. It's not an easy game, but it's incredibly rewarding if you stick with it. If you crave gorgeous visuals and challenging action, Hyper Light Drifter is a must-play gem. 12. El Hijo, a Wild West tale. El Hijo is a non-violent stealth adventure where you play as a clever little boy, sneaking through dusty deserts and shady towns to find his mother. Instead of fighting, you use toys and distractions to outwit enemies and stay hidden. The hand-drawn art gives the world a charming storybook feel, and each level feels like a clever puzzle box. It's all about patience, planning, and using your surroundings to your advantage. If you love stealth games but want something lighthearted and heartfelt, El Hijo is a brilliant, refreshing take on the genre. 13. Hitman Blood Money Reprisal. Hitman Blood Money Reprisal brings back the iconic stealth classic with slick updates for mobile. You'll sneak, disguise, and eliminate targets in sprawling sandbox levels full of creative assassination opportunities. The revamped controls work surprisingly well, giving you full freedom to plan the perfect hit. Whether you're sabotaging a chandelier, slipping poison, or going full guns blazing, not recommended, every mission rewards creativity and patience. The improved visuals, customizable HUD, and controller support make it feel fresh without losing that classic Hitman charm. For stealth fans, this is mobile gaming at its absolute finest. Yup. 14. Hunting games, Sniper Hunter. If you love hunting games with realistic mechanics and beautiful wilderness settings, hunting games, Sniper Hunter has you covered. You'll track down wild animals across lush forests, icy mountains, and scorching deserts. The sniping feels weighty and satisfying, requiring careful aim, wind adjustments, and good timing to land that perfect shot. It's not just about blasting everything you see, you'll need to think like a hunter and pick your targets carefully. With sleek graphics and tons of challenges, it's a great choice if you want a chill but skillful shooting experience. So, 15. Outbreak. Dead Zone. Outbreak. Dead Zone throws you into a zombie-infested world where survival means scavenging supplies, fortifying your shelter, and keeping hordes at bay. You'll venture into dangerous zones to loot weapons, craft gear, and rescue survivors, all while managing limited resources and watching your back. The atmosphere is tense, the crafting system is deep, and the danger feels real at every corner. It's a gritty, slow-burn survival experience, perfect for players who love long-term strategy and nerve-wracking tension. If you're up for a challenge, Dead Zone is ready to chew you up.